Dr. Marcia, Move with Marcia. Let's get in those glutes with Pigeon Pose. Pigeon Pose is a great hip opener, gets deep into the glutes, works on your hip rotation. If you're splitting it and doing both legs in either direction, then you're getting into the groin, you get into the hip flexors, you get into the core, all that good stuff. It can be as active or as passive as you'd like, and we're going through the floor version. You can do Pigeon Pose from a chair. I do have a video on that. So let's get into the different things you can try. Now, if you already think that it's not going to work out for you, you can do a half pigeon. The key detail is that the leg in the front is externally rotated. So you can just come right here and say this is your pigeon. So you know you're not going to be able to handle splitting the legs or getting whatever position, whatever it is you got going on. I don't care. It's your body. So you can try here, half pigeon. You can try playing around with this leg, but we're really focused and facing this leg, kind of in a perpendicular line to your body and the foot in a comfortable position. If this is already uncomfortable, maybe you don't like that bone on the floor, get some padding. Towels, blankets, your couch cushion, don't have to spend money, doesn't have to be fancy, right? Now, if you are ready to push that leg back, it could look something like this. You're pushing the leg back this way. When you're ready to throw that leg back and split the stance, it could look something like this. Now, if you're a little tighter, you're not going to be able to get this at that perpendicular line without some props and help. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with props and help. So you could play around with blocks, roll up some towels, get your couch cushion, whatever it is you have, to figure out a way to get yourself comfortable. So maybe that looks like something like this, sticking a bolster, soft, hard, something here to keep your foot in place while you're here. The other thing about Pigeon Pose is you can stay up, and it's kind of, depending on where you are, a back bend, or if you want to get a little lower, then it becomes more of a forward fold. And if you have it in you, you can go all the way down, head to the ground, head on your hands or elbows on a block if that's more comfortable. You play around with it and figure it out. Keeping in mind that the back leg is straight in one line. So you don't want it to be curved in or out. You don't want your foot just doing whatever. Pay attention to that. So this is where how active or passive you want it comes into play. I can stay like this, and I'm squeezing my back leg. I'm squeezing the front leg into the ground. I'm pushing and holding myself up. Or it could be more passive, and I kind of fall into it. Rest on my hands. Chill out and just let the stretch do its job. Again, what you do with blocks or bolsters is up to you. Play around with it. Maybe it goes under the straight leg. Maybe it goes under the glute on the left side to support you. Maybe it goes in between these two like I had it. Maybe your knee is hurting you. You need some padding here. Figure out what needs doing and do it. So nobody's going to have the exact perfect variation for you, but you know, hopefully it's a start. And you can figure out how to get into the glutes and work on your hip rotation. It's a great stretch, really is. Love it. Questions or comments or concerns, drop them down below for a chat. You know I'm always here. And every week we've got videos dropping on different topics when it comes to mobility, yoga, and stuff you can do on your own at home with minimal equipment. Cool.